Okay, I didn't think we were getting a breakdown. Yo, it's Shiro. This is Shiro's TV, and welcome to another installment of Raves and Reviews. We got a special one today because we are reviewing my favorite band, the Devil Wears Prada. They got a new single out, and I do want to take some time out to say RIP to the drummer. I actually managed to compliment him on his drum riff at the beginning of Transgress when I went to Warped Tour a long time ago, so I thought that was really cool. He was my favorite member of the band, and it's really sad to hear him go. And actually, one of my the most cherished thing to me, I got it for my birthday. There's actually this guy who was teaching me how to play guitar, and he actually was trying to do his own band. And at the time when he was learning how to drum, he got personal lessons from the Devil Wears Prada drummer, and he ended up keeping one of his signed drumsticks, and it is the piece de resistance in my house, and it has been forever. It's the holy grail of my possessions right here. This is the stick he used to record on Dead Throne. One of them, at least. And I absolutely fell in love with the band after that installment. And that's when I genuinely felt like there were very few bands that can adapt and grow so well like the Devil Wears Prada can. And I think that's thanks to Mike Ranica. I think that's thanks to Jeremy. And I think that's thanks to all the other members. They have such an ear sonically for the music and so thought-provoking, and they're always impactful, and I love that. And we're gonna go forward album after album, just getting heat after heat. They always drop heat, and I'm ready for this new song. It's called For You. No, I'm not actually clear on if this is like a tribute to the drummer or not. The Devil Wears Prada For You official music video. Let's go. I'm out of my mind, but it's fine. I'm used to the way that it feels when the room is on fire. Yo, you can never go wrong with the Jeremy chorus, dude. Like, this nigga's voice is gold, bro. Every time. I remember I was mesmerized by Louder Than Thunder. You know, and that was a long time ago. That was the whole Sassafras Big Wiggly style. I hate buffering era, you know, with roots above and branches below. That's when I knew this guy always gonna get it down. He's always gonna hit the fucking mark. And I just, every time he comes in, I'm like, yes, more. At least I can say that I try. I do it for you. Yeah. I do it for you. I would walk any road. If you tell me you need me, there's no place that I wouldn't go. Even no, see, this is beautiful. Is this really about the drummer? That'd be really fucking sad. That it hurts my soul, man. You leave me for dead in the cold. Yeah, I would take a bullet for you. Stand death right in the soul. You know what? This feels like, and I've listened to this song 1,000 times, and I'll show you guys because I got the Devil Wears Prada right here. It's hidden in this imagery right here. And then you got Bring Me the Horizon. And I feel like I've listened to Follow You, and I've listened to that song. So you can drag me through and that feels like the poppier and more mainstream version of like this song. Like, this feels more raw in its intention, and I think that the Devil Wears Prada is always more raw about how they're delivering something, and especially the sentiments that they come across with. And like the taking the bullet for you and just the rawness of the voice, and it speaks more to obsession and desire, I feel like, than a poppy beat on a more quirky track. This feels like the relationship you're speaking of takes a more serious stance and deadly serious about the care for this individual. Kick me down, break God damn, that is heavy, man. Like the ride or die, if it was just die or die. That's heavy. Damn. I think this is like speaking to like a toxic relationship or just like being completely devoted to someone who is absolutely like a black hole to you and your feelings and everything you do for them. You know, that's like really actually kind of sad and depressing in a way, you know, but it's very real. Sometimes you can give your everything to someone and they'll take until there's nothing left of you. And some people are okay with that, which is just as chilling, I would say. Like a shadow. Oh! See, I was waiting for this dude to come in. He came in hard. I like that. I like that. Let's come back. Like a shadow. Like a ghost. Everything I give to you just. Okay. Okay, I didn't think we were getting a breakdown. Fuck yeah. I do it for you. I do it for you. Damn, bro, look at that's hard. That's a hard perspective, bro, and man. You know what? This is what I really love about the Devil Wears Prada. They do so much with so little. Like, the minimalism of the video itself spoke volumes about, like, the theme and, like, where they were going with things, and just great. All right, that was the Devil Wears Prada for you. What am I giving? I'm giving this an 11 out of 10. This is a perfect song, and I felt the emotions that it was trying to convey, and I really loved it. And I don't know if, you know, my deduction is really what's going on in the song, but I really felt that devotion in the tone and just like that giving to everyone and giving to something that you really care for, but giving too much to where it destroys you, and you accept that. But that was a great song. I felt like it was extremely powerful, extremely impactful, and I can't wait for the next fucking album. This is just the Devil Wears Prada continuing to deliver that top tier music. And God, the balance between like the soft intro and then just closing with that heavy, you know, screaming vocals at the end. There's like this hoarseness to his voice that just like feels like it conveys so much more than like most artists can, you know? But god damn, I love this fucking song. But it's been Shiro, Shiro's TV, Raves and Reviews. I'll see you next time. Peace.